echo again?
I hope not.
Oh, amateur hour, man. I tell you, amateur hour. Good evening. It's did you know that summer actually started today?
Yeah, summer solstice. I actually was going to bring that up.
Yeah, it's the shortest night and the longest day.
It is, as you can tell, still very sunny behind
Yeah.
me.
Still very sunny over here, not. Well, hey,
No.
It's been 11, so.
I think I need to tack that curtain back up. Let's do the light out.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to episode number 25. It's the 21st of June, 2021. So the 21st.
Summer solstice.
Summer solstice. There we go. Cheers. Welcome to the to the what is it? Second to last? Is that how you say it in English? Second to last show of the 5 cents connection, as you know it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've been having a really tough time with this all week. I'm just going to be honest.
Oh, well, me too. But I did. But you know, since we kind of broke the news and you know said it out loud and you know after we had a little chat about it and I talked about it last week with Tim and Advocate on, it also opens up new possibilities, right? It's
Definitely.
You having a job is a great thing. I know that's something you've been working hard for, and I'm really glad you did. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is, but then it's like I'm replacing my all my fun stuff with work, which
Hey,
is
but-
okay, obviously. I mean, I enjoy working, but
You never know.
I'm
We
gonna
could always
miss-
come
I'm
back
gonna
for a
miss
season
this.
2, in like autumn or winter when you got more settled down with your work and maybe got an hour somewhere where it matches up, but maybe not a Monday, some other day, whatever. We could always
yeah, we'll have
let's
to
keep it
figure it
open.
out.
Let's keep it open.
I would like to.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
I mean, it's just it is what it is. But I've been like I
It is
said,
what it is.
I mean that I've been having a hard time with it. Lots
Yeah.
of people have reached out and sent
Aw.
really awesome things, and it's tough.
Aw.
This has been real fun.
It has been, and I think it would be nice to go over these shows we had. Can you even see that?
Yeah.
I can't even see that.
No,
It's too
it's
bright.
whitewashed.
What I wrote down, like, how about this? No,
I know.
nah. Well, you know what it looks like, right?
Oh, I don't think I even have. Oh, bummer. I think I ripped off my original pages. So
No.
look at how full the calendar was at one point. Look at that.
Oh boy.
We had so much going on.
We had so much going on, indeed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's still gonna be the 510 radio, and that's a nice experiment I would like to try with you guys in chat as well. Over the next coming, I'm gonna do another test episode this week at some point. So keep an eye on our Facebook group, facebook.com/the510live. You can find the link below. Sign up for it and or watch the Twitter or the Instagram, and we'll keep you posted there. It's also a time for new things, and yes, the door is always open to pick something else up as well, or do something additional or whatever. It's the 510 connection. It's not set in stone what's gonna happen. So it's just nice to have you guys, and you'll still
Yeah.
you're the 510 as well as as everyone. So yeah.
Anybody out in chat catch the test pilot of the 510 radio? Because it was pretty awesome.
Thank you very much. Yeah, we just had a little chat about it, and it was better than I expected, to be honest. But it's on mixcloud.com/the510. That's where it is.
Yeah.
I'll put a link later on at chat.
Definitely check it out if you haven't, because
Thanks.
it's awesome.
Thanks.
Such good songs on there. So
Don't use face grab. Thanks, Darren. It was a test run on mixcloud.com/the510, and it was a bit of a test run trying stuff out, and I'm still trying to get back into the groove of making radio. I did that for like 25 years ago,
Yeah.
It is something else now. You know, it's not turntables and sliders and stuff like that. You're clicking stuff on the screen, so that's a bit different. I made some
I bet.
hotkeys for my
Is it
keyboard.
weird?
It is different. Yeah, yeah. I
It's
did
like
radio.
spinning, that's
Yeah,
like a groove. That's like
yeah,
a whole
exactly.
like
Yeah,
art form that
yeah,
you have to do, and it's lots of preparation and
yeah,
setting up and making
yeah,
sure it's done
yeah.
correctly. And now it's just like boop.
Yeah, yeah, that, but it's different. So it's like, it's harder to get into that groove, and it's like but um playing around, making jingles and stuff like that, and that's really fun. And I try to make a bit of a show that has like all different kind of genres of music in there, and just
Yeah,
having
I
a
think
having a
that it was. I was telling you. I mean, I meant that it was very genuine. I think it was a healthy mix of different genres. I really liked that.
yeah, I think that's the way
Look at
to share a
see,
bit of
A-
positivity, an hour of positive
yeah,
music during the week. That's gonna be the 510 radio.
yeah.
And
Look at AF says that had a listen. Vapor Queen says she already subbed. It's awesome.
yeah, we should put a link
Uh,
in. Why not? Why not? Why not?
yeah, yeah. Please drop
It
it.
is
Heck yeah, Scuba. Get on that.
www.mixcloud.com/the
Um,
510. I think
but
that's
yeah,
the one. Is it?
anybody Avatar fans?
It is.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Oh, that's my shirt. Appa.
Oh.
It's from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
All right.
That's got it for me. It's cute. It's so cute, but it's so funny because the arrow on the forehead is like the um oh god. It's the airbender symbol. And it to me it just looks like a big downvote, like a Reddit downvote. Funny.
A golden downvote.
Like a
Make special.
Steel Valley baby.
Steel Penny Vapors.
Yeah,
Let's
I love
let's
this
see what
hoodie. Oh my
what you,
God.
let's do the buffet. What you vaping on? What you vaping on? Let's do
Okay.
that
Yeah.
before I move on to
You know, I bet
track.
everybody knows by now.
Well, it's still,
Drag
we only got two more chances now to do this, so let's take it all the way.
Drag X Pioneer. In there, I'm finishing up a bottle of Cookie Time,
Cookie time.
and I had some of the custardy cake in there before. Last night, I switched it up and busted out the Tech Mod again with a Pioneer, and in there, I am back on Bill's breakfast, which is his bury my breakfast. It's really good. I honestly have been using the Caliburn G like crazy. This is my work setup,
That's your
and this
work
is
setup now, yeah.
yeah, this is what I've been having to use all day,
Yeah.
which is sad times because I miss my Pioneers like so much, but I
Mm.
still bring one for the drive there and the drive home. But like during the day, this is my go-to. And in here, I have my lemon melty, which I was on the year show of mixing it up on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
I actually made it home in time to pop on there with those
Ooh,
guys, and I came up with it. It's like a melted popsicle flavor, so that's
nice.
pretty tasty. Yeah, it's great summer vape, obviously, like
Yeah.
just really delicious. Right before the show, I was in Zoom with Net Reality and kind of talking and talking about mixing, and I was just like, I haven't had any time like really to do anything or play. And the last night I was sitting on the couch and I was like, man, I'm really craving like jam with butter on toast. Like I want to replicate something like that in a vape. So I was like, but what if instead of toast, I do sugar cookie or not sugar cookie, shortbread and added butter and like make an apricot jam.
Ooh.
So right before I popped in to Zoom with you, I mixed up that and just clearly it's still bubbly. I called it buttercot cake. So it's really tasty and I hope that it steeps up good. I put it in something because I wanted to try it right off the bat. And in that I did 2 apricots, golden butter, some honeycomb, a little bit of pear, some Philadelphia butter cake, some shortbread, and some simply cake.
Ooh.
So far so good. I'm
Good
really
start.
excited to see how it steeps up. And
Yeah.
anyways, it tastes good, and that's what I wanted, and that's what I was craving. So I'm happy with that.
That's great. You can just pick
Yeah,
something that you're craving. I want a peanut butter sandwich. Let's make a butter sandwich, and
that's
not and
right.
not and not go to the kitchen, but go to the bottles behind you. Okay.
Well, that's exactly it, right? Like I
Yeah.
can't have carbs,
Yeah.
so I
Yeah.
just
That's
have to
great.
vape them now,
Yeah.
and it works. And then last but not least, Scoob will appreciate this. Boosh the Abyss with the ether in there.
Boom.
And in here, I still have from last week the strawberry raspberry cola, and it's
Oh.
delicious. It's steeped up really good, and I quite enjoy it. It's like, you know how do you like cherry Coke or cherry Pepsi?
Now and then, yeah. I know the
It's
taste.
kind of similar. It's
All
kind
right.
of similar to that. The mix between the strawberry that I used and the raspberry that I used kind of created a very similar like taste to that.
Yeah.
And the tartness of the raspberry mixed with the sweetness of the strawberry can easily trick your mind into saying, okay, this is like cherry Coke,
Wow.
but it's different, if that makes sense. It's
Yeah.
really
No.
good.
No. It does make sense. Absolutely. Yeah.
hmm So yeah, enjoying that. But
Nice.
I mean, to be quite honest with you guys, like this is it. This has been my whole week of vaping. So it's
Well,
nice to sit down at my computer, enjoy my environment here,
and cloud up the room.
have mixing and have variety.
Oh yeah.
I miss it so much. What about
um.
you?
Yeah. I've been on the Aegis pod. Getting my motor lung back.
Yeah, and so you've had that for a while now.
Yep.
Like, how's it going with that?
I'm not picking it up too much, but when I'm riding with public transports, that kind of stuff, that's easy to handle. You don't have to, That's what I take.
Right? It's easy to put in your pocket.
Yep. Yeah, it does. And
Nice.
yeah, well, easy to pick up, easy to lose as well. It's pretty small. We'll do a rundown on chat in a bit, guys. Thanks for showing up.
Oh
That's awesome.
God. Yeah, it's
Yep.
gonna be like
Yep. You better start taking
crazy.
notes now.
Dude, it's gonna be
No,
like
if you
10 minutes long.
let's do it like this. If you want to shout out, please leave a little message or a little ghost or a little thumbs up in chat. I saw a little heart go out for you. Did you see that wall of hearts for you from
Mm,
Mark H and Becky? Love it. Thanks.
thank you guys. I
And then
appreciate that.
we'll do it by participants. So you're gonna wear the participants today.
I'll do the whole chat.
Okay, cool.
I'll
We'll
do
do it in
it.
a bit. We'll do it.
I'll
Anyway,
do
in
it.
there I have some raspberry and watermelon I mixed up, which is
Yes.
pretty okay. Getting there. I also have that in the Zeus Z, the Geek Vape Z. It's a pot. How do you call that? It's a pot tank. It's a
Sub-ohm.
sub-ohm
Sub-ohm
tank.
tank.
So it has these cartridges. I'm not a big fan of the cartridges, but this is quite a good tank. You can pump it up to like 80 watts, and that's fine.
It's mesh. It's mesh then, I'm assuming.
Yep, it's
Yeah. Mesh
it's
to me is
good. It's
always
good
just
too.
it's like never hot enough. It's really flavorful, but it's just
Yeah,
it's
it
not
is.
as
Yeah,
hot.
and you can also taste the flaws in the juice you're making in this. You can. It's too tardy, or it's just too sour, or you can actually taste it in there better than on a.
But I honestly feel that's because of the heat, because most mixes do well with warmer heats, right? So
Hmm?
like
True.
I don't know, it's like more saturated. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Like me and Mesh have a love-hate
Cool.
relationship. In the
Let's go, Abby.
Caliburn G, it's cool, but I can definitely tell a difference from this lemon melty
Mm-hmm.
in the Caliburn G than in the Pioneer. Like it's not as flavorful for sure.
Yeah. I just need to open up a window because it's going to be really foggy in here.
Uh-oh. Oh, you guys are
I
so
don't know why I
awesome. Thank you
closed
for
it.
all the love in chat. That's really sweet. It's
It
much
is.
appreciated.
Anyway, going on, it is on a Max with a orange skin on there with the Dutch Lion because, the Dutch team played tonight, soccer. They won 3-0 from Macedonia, which is not a, big country in soccer, but it's fun. I'm not a soccer fan, but, with these EU championships and world championships, I like to follow that. So it was great to watch them and, I got my Max skinned accordingly.
I
Then
love
I
to
have...
see you rocking a sports skin. that brings joy to
Well,
me.
it is. Well, it is the Dutch lion from every sports or every weapon. No, not weapon.
Flag. It's on your
Flag.
flag.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
chest. No, there's a word for that. The thing that knights had, like to shield. Shield. That's the thing. Shield. So.
Sorry, I had a wonky eyebrow. It's just not what is it, cooperating.
You're balanced again. Don't worry. Anyway, that. And the new Aegis Legend L200 with a little bit of astronaut on there. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's fun.
That is fun.
I love astronauts.
Oh, there you go. So it's
That's cute. Like
little
that's
cutie.
so cute. It's right up my alley.
on there is the Hellvape Hellbeast. Just re-wicked it. Needs a bit of breaking in. In there it's got our favorite vanilla Bavarian cream custard. And I'm on the heavy hitter with a new Dead Rabbit.
Yes. How are you getting along with that?
I like it. It was easy to build, easy to wick.
So easy to build. Like it is a great RDA, like for real. And I like where the coil placement is. Did you push them close together in the middle?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the best way.
In
It's
there,
just like the RTA.
I have some fresh coils by Scott. They come right down at 0.10. Yes, Scuba Crest. Thank you very much.
There it is.
And I love it. I love the RDA.
Hey Shrek, you bathing? I
He's
hope
bubbling.
so.
He's bubbling. In there, I've got the lemon meringue from the Watchford project, which love it.
I always forget to change my glasses lately.
Why?
I keep forgetting.
Why?
And then I'm like, what? It's messed up. And then I'm like, oh yeah.
There we go.
Spectacles on.
Your spectacles. Your disciples.
Yeah, my disciples.
Disciples.
Well,
anyway,
I
and I'm
better
having
run
a
down
little
this.
light beer with that. So that's
Yes.
me.
Enjoy that.
Thank you
I'm
very
gonna
much.
run down chat before it gets 10 miles long because it already is.
No, I was trying to get it longer to have more people in for you, but okay.
Yes. Let's see.
Yeah,
let's
do
see how
a
well
little.
I can do this.
Okay, let's see. Let's we'll have a little music with that. There you go.
I like that one. All right.
Oh, we could do it like this.
First
We
in.
could do it like this.
This is the 510 Radio.
510 Radio.
Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, first off we have Advocate for Liberty. What's up, dude? Thank you for coming in. Scuba and Free Rider, Vapor Queen Becky. Sorry, I'm gonna go kind of quick because there's a lot. And if I miss you, I'm really sorry. Phil Owens, nice to see you. Fletch Rowan, what's up? Savage Simon. Lady Liberty.
If I missed you, I miss you too.
Yeah, right. Net Reality, what's up, Graham? Wow, there's a lot of chat.
Yep.
Scott Morrison, hello. Nice
Hey,
to
Scotty.
see you. Cloud Chucker, what's up? What's up, Darren? Mike K.
Love you,
What's up,
dude.
Mark H. Thanks
Yeah.
for all the love. A up me duck. Love it. Blazin' Babes, nice to see you. Yeah.
It's just fun.
RDS, what's up, dude?
I'm gonna come back on that.
What's up, Kerplop? How have you been? I said Mark. Lynn Smith, what's happening? So much going on. Hip Hop Juice, thanks for joining.
It's a long list, isn't it?
It is so long. Mike Haynes, nice to see you. Tess,
Let's see.
love you, boo. Darren M, I think I might have said you already, but I'll see you again. Janine, hi.
Janine
nice
Timmons.
to see you.
Hello.
Oh, it jumped on me, of course. And
Vaping Jedi.
Vaping Jedi.
Yo, yo.
What's happening? Nice. Okay.
I think
I'm
we-
caught up.
If she's
Shrek
missed
says
you,
he's
just
in
put
the
a black heart in chat and then,
Yeah, you'll get an extra special.
get an
shout
extra
out.
special on. AP Live Lounge.
What's happening?
There we go.
All right.
I think that was
Oof.
well done. That was well done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a little lull because there was a lot of like duplicate chat
Oh,
going
yeah.
on.
It's funny
all
that
good.
everyone's whenever Steve Blazin is I saw it, was it yesterday at the Northern Union Vape Show as well. Steve has been called out and it's like oh, they're all doing the seal now, but
Everybody's doing the seal. I saw it on another show too, and I was like, oh, that's funny. It's spreading.
it's spreading,
The
Steve. It's
seal
spreading, Steve.
It's spreading.
Spreading seal.
Mhm.
And we had Graham, Not Reality, and Bobo on the Saturday night show with Savage, Simon, and JP, and Shrek, of course, and me. It was good fun. It was good fun. We learned a lot about Liverpool.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way, and about the
Did
Queen's
you?
Dick.
Because I caught like I'm watching it on the replay currently. 4 hours is a lot to catch up on. So I have made it like about
is.
15-20 minutes in. So
Oh well, okay.
I have more to catch up on. But
You will
that
learn a lot
sounds
about the
dope.
Queen's Dick. Let me put it that way.
Yes, dude, that statue is fucking crazy.
It is, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
Yeah, and I showed the Rotterdam. What was it? What was it now? The gnome. The gnome. It's the gnome. It's
Yes, the gnome. Remember
with the butt plug.
everyone said it looked like Santa, right? Like a Santa.
Well, it's supposed to be Santa with a Christmas tree in his hand, but what he's holding in his hand is looking like a butt plug. So it's the butt plug gnome.
Yep. See, Net says Queen Victoria's Willie.
There we go. Antwacky. Hashtag Antwacky.
And people watching, if you haven't looked into it, it is a statue, and it's pretty awesome, actually.
It's
When I go there, I will be visiting that and taking pictures with it.
yeah, from the right angle, that is.
Yes, from the right angle, and you'll see why.
Ooh, exciting, exciting. Boy, we did like 25 shows now. Well, after this one, we did.
Yeah.
It's been a heap of fun. And I was looking at the calendar this afternoon. Well, actually, last weekend, and there's so many cool moments that I was trying to pick one, but you can't pick one. There's so many cool people on and cool moments.
You can't,
you
pick,
can't
one.
pick one.
But I'd have to say that like I really enjoyed the pets episode. That was a lot of fun.
Yep.
There was many moments that were absolutely fantastic, but I think overall my favorite thing is interacting with chat.
Absolutely, absolutely. And Only in Holland, Jay, yes, Darren, Only in Holland. Hey, the favorite, Matt.
Hey, Matt.
But I do remember one show, and I was looking at, but I can't remember which one it was. I think it was, the 1/2 of March, probably. I don't know, but there was one show I was so depressed and deep in like, oh man, I don't want to do it tonight, and I was at the verge of calling it off, like, no man, I can't do it tonight. And then we did the show, and it made me feel so much better. And that is, I think that's, well, not the best moment, but one of the most memorable moments for me. Like you being in there with me and with the chat and having fun, and then it all fell down, and it was like, oh, this is what I needed. This is exactly what I needed. This interaction, this vape fam, that
Yeah,
that's falling.
There's been several moments for me as well during that. There's been a lot of ups and downs that have happened over the last few months or 6 months.
6 months next week.
Like the people have definitely helped get me through a lot. But like that's really cool that we could be here and also help others. Get through a lot.
Yeah, and celebrating 1 year off smoking with you guys, that was awesome. It's like...
Yeah, that's right.
And 1 year of vaping.
Yeah, right.
We had some fun with the... Sorry, go ahead.
Scuba just had a question real quick. It is both, Scuba. There is airflow inserts, and you choose which one you desire. It's actually just like this. It screws right under the coil.
Oh, it's the airflow. That you're
Mm-hmm.
screwing in there, yeah.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
pretty rad. But yeah, I mean, I feel that. Darren says Monday nights are not going to be the same after the next week. Yeah, I agree, Darren. Monday nights aren't going to be the same for me either because it's getting
No,
replaced by lots of busy.
they're
This is
never
like
gonna be
my
the same. That is absolutely true.
no.
But I'm gonna try, and that's something the 510 is not just me and not just you or us together, it's chat as well. And what I do want to say, and
Right.
that's what I like I said about the radio, I want to spread that positivity, giving someone an hour a week of positivity. And if I can do that through music as well, that's going to be my goal. That's giving you an
Oh
hour of
yeah.
music, an hour of little chit chat, or just saying nothing and playing songs and having some fun. And where you can, download it, listen to it, once you're on public transport or working or in your vape cave or, on your bicycle, walking around wherever you want it. And I think that's where Mixcloud is a great platform as well because, yeah, well, it's
Abigail
just
says
another
just another manic Monday. Right. What's up, Scott Runyon? Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
we should make it best of the five connection video with the best clips of all the shows. Oh, man, I wish I could.
yeah, that's a lot of time. That's a very
Yeah,
time
but
consuming,
that's a
but
cool thing.
we could look into it.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to have
I'm
something a
gonna
little
write that down,
special
Cloud Checker.
planned
That's a
for
great
next
idea. I didn't
week.
even think about it. The best of.
Yeah. Teacher training tomorrow. No worries,
Thanks,
Phil.
mate.
Have a
Good,
great
good
night.
idea.
I hope you get lots of good sleep.
Who's who's
Phil
coming up?
has to do training tomorrow. Get up early.
Am I on
Kerplunk
live
again.
chat or did I miss that?
No, it's with 3 red hearts. Do you see it?
Oh, there we go, Phil. There you go. Sorry, mate. have a
Um,
good training tomorrow and stay safe, dude.
Yeah. Kerplop, not yet. I have heard very good things though.
The FA
Team server
viewers.
sometimes necessary to reset. Yeah, absolutely. It still sucks. Looking forward to 510 radio shows. Good to see the music you play. See?
Aw,
Nice.
thanks, Scott.
Um,
Best of the 510 connection. And Advocate is saying, just rewatch all of them. Oh, we had our moments that were not so, that was like amateur hour. I remember the first couple of shows where we were fucking nervous and like, oh,
Yeah.
and well, especially, I think I was more nervous than you, pushing all the wrong buttons and then the right buttons. And I was a bit,
Oh, I was nervous. I just get to play it off well.
yeah, you're good at that.
I just remember those first couple shows, like the anticipation of us sitting in Zoom, like for a half hour before the show started, and like the anxiety and the levels
Yeah.
were high.
And now
then
we
it's
just
like
come in
soon-
like 15 minutes before. Hey, how you
Yeah.
doing? Oh, we're gonna go on. Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as the show starts, it was like you just channel all that ball of anxiety into like positivity and
Yeah.
amping everybody up, and
Yeah.
just having fun with it.
But we also did a lot of mixing on the show. Looking
Heck
back,
yeah,
we had
Scott.
Zippy on, we had
Yeah.
Benny on, another couple
Well,
of people
Scott's
with mixing as
saying,
well.
I'm proud to have an authentic 510 recipe. Look at that.
There you go. Yeah, that was the
The Scott's,
the licorice honey.
uh, that, and I think I made him that milkshake.
That too. And we did something for
Yeah,
the
that
vaping
was
trucker.
good. Yep, we
That
did a
too.
bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And it is all public, guys, so if you do want to check them out.
Yellow. Yellow. That's what I think that's where that's where most of them
Yeah.
are.
Healer.
Mhm.
Oh, what's up, Lightbearer? Thanks for popping.
Lightbearer. Lightbearer.
Lightbearer?
Lightbearer. I'm just looking back at all these titles. Let's get to know each other. Flashback to the future, and we had so many plans, but didn't come off the ground. Like we did do the short film though. We did do that for a couple of weeks.
Short
But
film was good.
it was
And then it just turned into like mixing it into the show, which
Yeah.
I enjoyed as well.
yeah, me too. That was good. That was a good move.
Even today, I got to talk about a recipe.
Been a month. We had Mick on. Mick from the Late Night Vape Show. That was our first guest. That was awesome.
Yo.
I was thinking it's like it's well, for now it's like a kind of a weird loop because we were taking over the spot that Bill did, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I know that's
what was the name of the show?
gonna
What was the name of the show?
face for radio.
There you go.
I know.
I
It's
didn't
like
think of
it's all come around.
It's coming around. Yeah.
It's all come full circle.
Well, I think maybe 95% sure. Well, 80% sure. Maybe 75. I don't know. I'm gonna do like a 10-15 minutes before the radio show and do the radio show on Monday. You know, just to have for now and maybe move it to I don't know.
Keep the time slot.
Yeah,
or
for now.
Till a different one.
Yeah, and then maybe I don't. It's still Punzos. It's still
What's up, Boonsa?
it's still on debate. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. But
Everything's on debate, bro.
yeah, it is. You know,
Life is flying by.
we still got 2 weeks for that, so you know,
Yeah,
we'll see.
right.
The next episode, the first episode without the two of us, and it's gonna be something else. It's gonna be the 5th of July anyway, so we still got time. You still got a birthday to celebrate and the independence to celebrate, and yeah,
Yep.
there's a lot.
I
lots
might
to-
have that 5th off.
Ooh,
TBH. I'll have to
interesting.
look into it.
Interesting.
At least I'll hopefully be able to participate in chat.
Participant. Put in your
Show and tell
participants.
vinyl collection. You know I'm always down for that, bro.
Mm.
I'm always down.
Well, I don't
for
have my
show and tell
vinyl here,
vinyl.
so
Where is it?
it's in a box with my. You know, I don't have the room to display it here, so you know, then it's safely locked in a box.
That's okay. As
Yeah.
long as you're saying it's safely stored.
It's safely
I
stored,
thought
definitely.
it was like somewhere else.
No one's
that gave
touching that.
me
No, there's some albums in there.
anxiety.
No, it's yeah, but I don't have the room to, you know. But I like to put these things on the wall and such, but there's no room here now. So you know, maybe at one point I'm gonna break this wall out and move into the living room, and then, you know, put a proper deck to play records on the radio and stuff like that. You know, I don't know. Maybe in a year or two, whatever.
Dude, that
Hey,
would
Shrek.
be
Love you, dude.
fantastic. Later, Shrek. Enjoy
Thanks for
your
being
bath,
with
dude.
us. Being with us.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I was looking back in my like Facebook memories, and it popped up like when we first bought this house and moved in.
Yeah.
The very first thing I moved into this house was my records. Like they were the first thing to move. They were hand transported. I had them all alphabetized and boxed up in their boxes and numbered because like I didn't want the, you know, flow
Yep.
of them to get jumbled up. But they were the very first thing to move into this house because I was like, nobody is touching.
Nobody's
this
gonna
stuff.
touch that. No. Yeah, well, it's something you have to cherish. What we could do is like we could do a show and tell vinyl collection episode on the 510 radio, because and that's the fun thing about Mixcloud. We can, you know,
That would be dope.
play songs and share that with
Yep.
you, because if we do it here,
That
we
would
had like
be
copyright strikes.
Amazing.
That would be a good
I
idea.
really like that idea.
Yeah, that's
Pick favorite albums.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah. See, we're
It's
not
using
going
the big
anywhere.
brain.
We're not going anywhere.
That's using the big brain there, bro.
Ooh.
Sadly, I'll miss next week's show. My ass will be in Maui. Oh, dang. Don't be sorry. That sounds amazing. Enjoy that. Nice little
Well,
vacation.
you should be sorry, damn it.
No.
No, that's great,
don't
Scott. So
ever.
I'm kidding, dude. Go on.
I hope you catch it on the replay.
Absolute dude, Maui.
And I hope to still see you around, Scott. I will. I'll
Is
still
that
be in
moving or
chats
on
and
vacation?
everything.
No, the next week's. My ass
Yeah,
will be.
it's
Oh, okay. Okay,
It's
it's
the
a
last
vacation.
show there.
Maui, that's Hawaii, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, come with the Puerto Rico, right? What was the first song you remember creating part of your connection? What was the first song you remember creating?
I think that you and I bonded over.
Discord.
Well, it was over Discord, but over music.
Yeah.
Well,
I know one.
this
I know
is a
one.
Two-part. Yeah, this is a two-part answer because I think we first realized that we really liked like each other's taste in music when we were playing like disco songs back and forth,
Uh-huh.
and like we went on like a Jackson 5
Uh-huh.
like thing. And so I think it was mostly over disco, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
then we really bonded over the Lemonhead. Is it Lemonheads?
All
The
the
lemon
ducks
heads,
are
all
swimming
the
in the
ducks are
water.
swimming in the water, which is a
Which
very
doesn't make any
interesting
sense
song.
now, but the remix is awesome. I'm gonna put that
Yes.
song in there. All the
I was
ducks.
gonna say, yeah, we have to drop the link so people
Yeah.
can go
All
and
the
enjoy this
ducks.
magical song. But it went along with the GIF, and we had to put the GIF in our chat. So this duck was with its head down
Upside
in
down.
the water, and its little butt was moving back and forth like this, and it just went so perfect
Yep.
with this song
Yep. I'm
called
gonna
All the
put
Ducks Are
the.
Swimming in the Water.
Okay, here's the link, but save it for later. Okay. Don't play
Yeah.
it now. Save it for later. It's lemon jelly. Nice weather for ducks. That's a great
Yeah,
album, by the way.
lemon jelly. That's
Lemon
what it was. I
jelly.
was thinking
Okay.
Lemonheads for some reason, which is also a band. What's up, Boskino? Thanks for joining us.
Boskino, thanks for joining us.
Vape fam.
There we go. Cookie ice cream kiwi mango vape. All right. No, not mango.
Hell
That's
yeah.
pineapple. Sorry.
hmm
We call it an ananas.
Yes, A Me Duck. I think that's why we both loved your name so much as well, because
Yep.
it's every time that I saw you pop into chat, I instantly thought of that song.
Got
It's
you.
great.
Yep. Definitely. Freerider, on your
Baby
last
flavor.
show, I think you could have a guest on. Well, maybe, maybe not. Maybe we'll,
You're
maybe
just gonna
we'll,
have to wait and
maybe
see.
we'll not. You know, it's gonna be a little bit surprise.
It's gonna be one
Cliffhanger,
of us.
cliffhanger alert.
Yeah. Mhm.
I'm going to open up a fresh beer. That's what I'm gonna do.
You enjoy that, because that's what it is. We're just gonna enjoy the hell out of these next two shows.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Looking back with you, chat, and new plans. Oh, yeah, I was looking at the calendar. We had Punzo's on, which was awesome. That show was way too short. That was, and I'm
It
really
was.
happy we had him later on. It was 2 weeks back. We had him. Was it 2 weeks back? 3 weeks back? Two weeks.
I think
back.
it's last week.
3 was it? Yeah, it was.
I don't
Yeah,
know. I was
yeah,
watching
yeah,
on
it was.
the
It was.
replay. Yeah.
And he had some more time. Well, it was like 5 hours, but he had some more time to go more deeply into the whole beer subject, and that was great to have him on the Savage Simon Saturday show. That was awesome. But
It was
great to have him
cool.
on this
It
as well.
was neat that he was able to talk about the flavor descriptions of the beers that Simon and Shrek were drinking, and I really
Yep.
enjoyed that. And honestly, like I've seen you guys drink Brewdog so much on that show. Like everybody drinks
Well,
Brewdog,
they
but
do. The UK guys do.
yeah, right. But after listening to Poonsauce talk about the flavor profile of the one that they most commonly drink, I was like, whoa, that actually sounds like really fantastic.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, everyone just kind of, talks about it as just like a regular beer, but like that, the flavor description on
No,
that
it's a good
sounded
quality beer.
amazing.
That is. It's
Yeah.
no dogfish,
Yeah.
as they say in the UK.
Yeah. But yeah, like that was really cool. I thought it was nice to like watch it as well on the replay. I've been replay crew all week, dude.
Who was on the
It's
replay
tough.
crew last week? Who was that with us?
That was Cole, and
Love you, Cole.
we had I believe my Matthew. Well,
Matthew. Yeah.
Cole and Matthew. And what is cool is Cole said great start to his Tuesday, which I always appreciate and love that. And Matthew said, I remember Greg from KUFX and KFox Classic Rock Radio, which he was talking about Greg Kinn, my very first concert that I went to. He was also a radio DJ
All right.
for the town
Yeah,
that I
we
grew
talked
up in.
about. Yeah, was last week indeed.
Yeah, so that was really neat. Somebody actually I was really surprised by that. Quite a few people in chat from last week actually knew about the Greg Kim band, which is
Yeah,
not
that's out of my cultural
common.
bubble, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, even talking about the Greg Kim band with Bill and Mick and everybody too, like, not a lot of people really know. But
Yeah.
like he did have like a big one-hit wonder, which was the breakup song, or I think it was what it's called. But yeah,
I just want to
so
mention
that was
Free
cool.
Ride. What he said, the after party was fun. Yeah, we have. Did we do once or twice? I think we did once. Having an after party after the show. Twice. 3 times even.
There was like 3 times.
There was. Oh, yeah, there were.
We'll probably, hopefully, do one next week.
Probably, hopefully.
Well, yeah.
Don't quote us on that. Well, you can quote us on hopefully, probably, but not on.
Yes, probably, hopefully.
That would be nice. That would be
So,
nice.
did you get any vape mail this week? Anything exciting?
Nope.
I got a little something.
What you got?
I got a little something
What you got?
from Mr.
Oh no!
Duchess Coils over here.
That's great.
Yeah.
The coils.
Yeah. Yeah, he sent me out some coils to test for him, and I thought that was really awesome that he
Yeah, that
trusted
is.
me with that.
What are they?
So yes, I am gonna hold my thoughts. So far so good. That's
Okay.
all I'll say.
But what are
'Cause,
they? You can't tell the diameter or the.
No.
Okay. It's
I
a
don't
secret
think so.
project.
Yeah. Stay
Ooh.
tuned. So that was fun.
You're testing
And it like brought a huge smile to my face because they showed up in my mailbox, and like I was dead tired, just got home from work and grabbing the mail and see the package and open it, and I'm like, yes, like it just brought like happiness to me because
That just goes on
vaping.
legit. Yeah, I heard a lot of good stuff about it.
What?
Well, an advocate is saying Duchess coils are legit, defo. Oh, Cloud
Well,
Shocker, I
look
told
at
you,
this.
listen to it after the show, damn it. He's not been paying attention, has he?
It's a funky song. It is a funky song, right, Cloud Checker? It's so weird, but it's
It
so
is.
wonderful.
That whole album is great. They actually have a song in there, Duchess coils.
I don't know if
There
you
we go.
can, if it'll focus. It's too bright. There we go. It says vape like royalty.
Yeah,
And I thought
Duchess.
that was a nice touch. This is
Yeah.
a really nice card. It's got a great message on there. Like, right on, Duchess. He also sent a sticker, which I thought was really cool too.
That is cool.
And wait a minute. No, there was a couple things. So, sticker.
Sticker?
And this is a nice touch.
That is.
Man. That is a nice touch. Send cotton with coils, man. That was cool. So yeah, I look forward to giving him my input and feedback on that. And all I'll say is so far so good.
That's quite funny. Sorry, I just want to add a little story to that cotton. When I started buying handmade coils like these, why was my light so bright? Fuck that! I'm just gonna put it down. There we go. Proper coils.
Yes, proper
It took me like 3 orders of, well, I didn't just order these ones, but they have this little cotton in there. And I just thought it was for sending it out, that they won't, won't
No,
be.
or you can use
You can actually use it. But
You
it took
can
me like 3 orders to
absolutely
get
use
that.
Oh, you didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't
that's-
know. Amateur as I
Yeah,
am.
that's organic cotton in there.
Yeah.
And proppers as
That's
well.
cool. Sorry, go ahead with
That
your
is a
story,
nice.
Duchess.
It's just a nice touch. Little touches like that, but I thought that was really cool. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
And like I said, it brought a nice smile to my face because a little vape mail never hurts, and
Absolutely, yeah.
especially when you're having a busy week outside of vaping, which is something I'm really not used to lately. I was just like, yes, like I needed it.
Aw.
Like, when you've been vaping on this all
Yep.
week, like womp womp. Although I'm very thankful for the Caliburn G, but I think I might move on from it. I think I'm gonna try something different.
Yeah,
I
the
need
pod system.
something. I need something that's not so airy. Like this is, it's airy, and when it's in mouth to lung, it's good, but it loses its flavor. I think I'm gonna try looking into that Weenax.
Mm.
Either the Weenax or the what was the other one? Oh, the Neat, the
Okay.
UL Neat.
Okay. I must say, I'm quite happy. I just bought it to get back into mouth to lung, but I think the Aegis pod is a really nice thing.
I almost got one. I thought about that too.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
I know
it
those
was on
coil
sale,
heads
you
are
know,
good.
$15 or something. So it was like, nah,
That's not bad
I
for
don't
that
have that
because
yet. So
it's still like 30 here.
yeah,
Stu, but it all
£15. So.
happened today. Because when today started, these were the 3 things. Actually, I lied. These were the 4 things that were set up. So a couple more got added in the rotation today. And mainly because I made a new flavor and I said it's show night, so I want to vape something fresh.
Mike Haynes. Yes, sir, I can boogie.
Yeah, Cuba, though,
Oh,
it
yes, sir.
defeats the whole purpose. Like the whole reason why I've only been vaping this is because it fits in my pocket. Like when I'm at work,
Yeah.
like carrying this around in my pocket, there's no way. My pants would be on the
Shouldn't do
ground.
that.
I
No.
don't think that's appropriate.
No. But okay,
Be like weighing me
coming
down.
back to that that Duchess thing. I don't have an actual example there, but it's like receiving this vape mail, and that's what I try to do with the
Yeah,
custom
Tim.
agent skins as well. You know, put them in a package with a nice
Yeah,
packaging, and you know that people are like receiving
you
something.
pay attention to that.
Yeah, it's something like,
Yeah.
oh, that's cool. That's gonna make me smile, and that smile, that's awesome. That's like, you know,
That's what I'm saying. Like it's well
it's fun.
appreciated, especially, when people are purchasing things that are handmade and stuff. Like
Yeah,
it is really nice, like
the
to
touch to it.
be appreciated for the purchase as well. That's
Mm.
cool.
Yeah, a little sticker, a little card, and stuff like that. Screwdriver.
Yes, flavors. That's perfect.
That fits.
Yep, I was like that for a while too. If I ever won a pod system or something on a giveaway, I always saved it and paid it forward to a smoker. It's such a great idea. It really is.
We also had he might be popping in later, so we'll discuss that later. But we also had an advocate on, of course, last week. That was great, man. I really enjoyed that show, and it was so funny. We started
It was
talking
a
about
good
music.
show.
Yeah, that was the longest show we did actually. We're forgetting about the time, but and we started talking about music. That was so much fun. We did. It was not planned at all, like like we
I know.
always do, and it just came out to the radio thing. That was so cool. That was really cool. I really enjoyed that. That was fun. Zippy we had on, did a lot of mixing with her as well. We'll talk about mixing.
Yep.
Benny as well,
Yep.
that was great. What was that main on?
And Net, we had
Simon.
Net on.
We had
as
Nat
well.
on, Net Reality. And we had
Mhm.
Simon on.
Mhm.
Nat we had on the short film. Simon, yes,
Yep.
Simon Savage. Simon, where's the buzzer?
That was one of my favorite
Where's
shows
the
too,
buzzer?
because he's just a joy. I love.
He is.
Simon.
He's yeah. He is taking what he's doing seriously, but in a good way. In like we're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix this. No one's gonna
Yeah.
fuck around with me. We're gonna fix this.
Jeannie, you're in good hands. I know you talked to PSS over there, right? You
What were we
talked to
talking about?
Pam. Pam will help you. She's awesome. She's so awesome. You're in good hands. You got this.
All right.
We're rooting
Cool.
for you.
Yeah. First rebuildable. That's gonna be fun. You're
Yeah.
gonna like that. You're gonna like that.
The best thing is just know that, if you keep it unregulated with a chip that has, the protection in there, it's going to be okay.
Yep.
It's a little scary at first, but once you get used to it, it really becomes second nature. Just to give yourself a little rundown, there's tons of YouTube videos
Oh.
with people showing you Ohm's law and how to install coils and everything. But I
And-
know you're in good hands. I know there's quite a lot of people that are willing to help. Yeah.
Yep, I do, and
Pam-
yes, she is.
Pam's
There you go.
awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
She is. Then
But
we had like also 2 weeks where you were off. You had a little break.
yeah.
Not a breakdown, but a vacation break.
Yeah. Well, no, it was because I was busy too.
Yeah, I know.
Like, that's
break
the
from the
thing.
show. Vacation from the show.
Yeah.
No, but that was good. That
Yeah.
was good. That was fine. And then I had a Steve and Mick on. That was fun. Steve, and Mick. That was a fun show to do as well. I think we're so used to each other. It's like it felt a bit awkward doing a show with someone else.
Yeah,
but
I
it
could
was
imagine.
but it was fun. I really like these guys, and I highly appreciate them, and I respect them, and laugh about them, and they're just good blokes.
Good night, Mike. Thank you for hanging out, bro.
Mike Haynes, good night, mate.
Yeah,
Thanks for hanging with us.
it is. I mean, I still get that too when I go on other shows as well. Like, I was on. I popped in there on mixing it up for their 1 year show, and like I was nervous, and it's just like, why am I nervous? Like, it's so weird.
Yeah.
But I had a great time. Like, and of course, by the end of the show, I wasn't nervous at all. But
Yeah, it takes a
it's
little
like
while to get into
I
it,
get
right?
still nervous to like go on other people's shows, which I find funny.
Well, not
And
on
then it's
Sunday,
like
I presume.
halfway through, it's like, well, no.
No.
I mean, I've been hanging out with Bill and Mick for
a lot, yeah.
long time.
And then we had Matt Sinister. That
I know,
was,
and I'm really sad that like we never got to do like a follow-up show with him because
well,
I was really
like
looking
I said,
forward to that.
We're keeping it like an open end, and there can always be shows like these, and we just the channel will always be here. It will
It
be
will,
here.
and maybe we can do like random lives every now and then.
I'm up for that, definitely. That would be a good plan.
When all the planets align. It was so funny because my manager was talking about me having a day off because I had my last day off. I stopped into work because of the scheduling conflict for next Monday. I was scheduled to work and I was like, absolutely not. Like, I can't miss that next Monday show. So I stopped in on my day off to make sure it got taken care of. And he was talking about having days off and stuff. And I was like, dude, I haven't had a day off and I don't even know how long. Even though I haven't been like really truthfully working like through
like
these last few months, like it's been go for months.
Yeah, it has been
months.
Yeah,
months.
with
all
the family and
all
the shows
my free
and
time. Yeah, well, that's the
yeah.
thing is all my free time goes to YouTube always.
Mixing.
So it's funny.
Yeah.
Mixing or just like catching up in my personal life. I still like my sister has lived here for like 2 months now, and I've like barely seen them. I think we've like hung out maybe like 10 times, if that.
Well, that's still a lot more than before that.
Absolutely. I'd like it to be a lot more, but I mean they're busy too. They're settling in still and getting in the groove of things. The kids are off school now, so. Advocate says after about 50 other show guest appearance, you get 1% less nervous. Yeah, it's just weird. I think it's just because like I'm in someone else's space and I want to be respectful of that, and like you don't want to like overstep your boundaries, which I mean I feel like nobody would think that, but like that's the way my brain works. I'm like,
I got you.
Am I being respectful of the host and like like,
and you also want to be
weird.
like an addition to the show, right? You want to add some content as well. It's not just like sitting there and I am Disco and bye-bye, I was Disco.
Well, and that's the other thing too, is like containing my excitement, because I thoroughly enjoy mixing, and when I am mixing something I want to talk about it, and I am used to like doing that with you or Net or Bill even. Like we all just like love to talk about it, and so if I go on someone else's mixing show, like I'm crazy eager to like talk about mixing. I'm like, I want to talk about it, and I'm like, I have to like sit back and like
that's
chill.
your thing. Well, you got to remember that's also the reason why you get invited, because they want to see that enthusiasm, and they, it rubs off you as well, and that's a good thing.
Yeah, for sure, but like I don't, it's
hey, rubbed off on me. Look at that.
I know. I know. It rubbed off on me too.
Oh boy. Yeah, I can't make up for that. But I got a little chest over here, which has all the flavors in there.
We'll see how you're doing in a couple weeks.
Well, I'm pretty close to my cut start. I just made number 4.
Yeah. digging it?
Saturday we had a little chat after the show, and Graham gave me another tip with that, so I'm gonna try that too.
Yep.
So yeah,
What's your favorite ingredient so far in your custards? Like, what's something you put in every single time?
that's why I put 250 mils of it.
Is
Capella
that
custard
V1?
V1. Yep.
Oh yeah. Dude, I know because I love that shit. Like I do. I love that
Yep.
too. And it gets to the point where you'll start just putting it in everything. And I'm the same way. I have multiple large bottles of that, and it's just always reliable. It's always delicious.
It is. This one is, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been playing around with the cheesecake now, a little more, a
Yep.
little less, and he says do a little more. So I'm gonna make a 30 mil with a lot more of it in there, and this one has a bit less in there because I'm not a
Which
cakey.
cheesecake?
The New York cheesecake by Capella.
Yep, that
But
one's a good one.
it is, but I'm not a cookie bakery kind of.
See,
It's
but
not
that's the
my.
best part is you have to like forget about the name, right?
Yes,
So
exactly. That's
it's called New York cheesecake, and you have to like break away from that
Yep.
name and actually appreciate the profile and the flavor that you're tasting. And when you add things like a cheesecake or the sugar cookie, I love to put a sugar cookie in a custard, or now I've moved into putting like cakes, like yellow cake, like I love putting yellow cake in there. Like you have to get rid of that name
Yes.
because you'll get stuck to that profile and
Yep.
think that profile, but you want to appreciate the taste. And
It's
so
it's the same with
for
cactus.
like a
You gotta forget
cheesecake,
it's
yeah,
cactus. Yeah.
exactly. Don't think about the name
No,
cactus. Taste the flavor and how it complements everything else. But the cheesecake to me like really
yeah.
like builds that like base of a
And
custard. It's
that's what I
really good.
discovered last Saturday. That like Graham said, I should give it a bit more time because that bottle, that before was down in like 3 weeks because I liked it so much. But if I gave it like more steeping time, then even a little more cheesecake would really get into that mix. So now it was
Cheesecake
just
does.
just an additive,
Cheesecake
but now
does, yeah.
it should be in there like really steeped into it. That was my mistake, I guess.
I have
but
no
I'm gonna give it a
patience.
shot.
Yeah,
No, me
you
no, me neither.
definitely do.
Me
I
neither.
love to just vape things right away, unless I absolutely know. Like pumpkin, I have to let it sit for a month or else it
All
just
right.
tastes like perfume. It's so florally. Like I cannot do it.
Yep.
But like, oh man, I get too eager. Most things lately I've been good about at least, I'll test them obviously like
Like
off the
country.
bat just to see
Mhm.
if there's something good or bad in it, which honestly like I've been kind of really sticking to similar things or things that I know work. So I haven't really had anything that I've been like, "Oh my God, this is disgusting." But like that first 24 hours if it's going to need
Yep.
longer steep
Yeah.
time or not.
Yeah.
So 3 days is always a good test for myself as well.
Yeah, for the
Like
basics, and that's that's what I've learned from. I think it was, I think you and Zippy said it both. Like, oh, and I think Net Reality and what's his name, Sherlock said it as well. If you 24 hours after knuckle tasting a custard, you can tell if it's good or not, even without steeping.
mean,
You still
yeah.
can, but
Yeah.
I kind of
Well,
understand that.
you can tell if things are going to play well together,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
like
Yeah.
I mean it depends because it depends on which route you're going. Like if there's a coconut in there that might need longer steep. Like there is certain things that might not taste very good
Yeah,
in the
but
beginning,
the basics
they'll
in
be
it,
better
you
later
get
on.
done.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like basics, yeah. Yeah, you get a really good like idea of what plays well together. And for me, I kind of can get easily stuck there, right? Like keep mixing a lot of similar things and always use a similar base.
Hmm. Yeah.
So lately I've been trying to really like branch out of that, and this apricot thing that I made, like
Oh yeah.
that's really out there for me. That was like a made up base just purely on thinking about what I want to taste in it
Hmm.
and what I'm craving.
Hmm.
Because like the majority of my bakery flavors are cravings. That's like how I come up with them. They're just like stuff that I'm like, I wish I could eat this and I'm not going to eat it. Instead, I'm going to vape it.
Yep.
So I broke it down in my brain, and I was like, I want like a buttery taste. So I did
Right.
like the golden butter and Philadelphia butter cake. And then, it just goes from there.
Yeah.
So that was really interesting. I'm curious to see how this tastes in a couple days too, because off the shake, it's pretty good. I know that fruit definitely needs to be steeped a little bit more in there. It's a little sharp.
I just want to get back to chat for a little bit. And we had Scott
Yeah.
Morrison. Oh, great, Jay. Thanks for now. I'm going to be mixing cheesecake tomorrow. Yeah, what Graham told me is like 2% and at least a month steeping. That's what he told me. So that's what I'm going to try. Because I was toning
Everybody.
cheesecake down because of that taste that I didn't like. But I'm going to give it some more time. There we go. That's for
Well,
good. There we
that's
go.
the thing I was gonna. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, everybody should go down a cheesecake route at some point because there's so many varieties of cheesecake. Like, a lot of people love that Yes We cheesecake. I'm actually indifferent about it. To me, it's like more savory than
That's the
it
Inawera,
is
isn't it?
a sweet.
Yes We
Yeah,
cheesecake. Yeah.
to me, it's more savory than it is like a sweet cheesecake than like what I'm used to, like
Mhm.
Americanized. So if you've tried cheesecake before in the past and you didn't like it, try a different brand because
Yeah.
there
Yeah.
is probably definitely going to be one that you actually really will like,
think
and
I have
it
3
does
of
bring
them.
something to the table.
Yeah. The flavorist Matt is enjoying his crumbled cake with strawberry. Ooh. In his Kaiden
Ooh,
Mini
yeah,
2 RTA.
dude.
And
Yum.
an advocate. Oh man. I have to be honest, feeling a bit emotional with the show not going to be on, but very happy to see all that you both accomplished. Oh man. Thank you so much, dude.
I feel it, bro.
If you were here, you get a hug from me. Thanks, mate. But
Thank
we're
you.
not going anywhere. It's an open end. It is an open end. And I'm
No.
sure at
And
one point when, stuff settles down over there with work and, I've done a bit of radio and we get, stuff, I've been busy with work as well, a lot of stuff going on in the background here as well, it's so when, everything settles down again and I'm sure we'll find each other again at some point, doing this live. This is not that we're not going to talk to each other. It's like, on the show.
we'll have a groove.
Well,
Yeah,
well,
we'll get in the
it's
groove
gonna
again.
find another moment. It's an open end, absolutely open end.
Yes, blueberry cheesecake attempt. Do it. That is a great flavor profile.
I got a shop
I gotta
bought
try.
cheesecake. Should I let it
Should I
steep?
let that steep?
Up.
Well, it depends. Is it a like mixed in the shop, or is it one that was already sitting on the shelf in the shop? Because hopefully, if it was one already sitting on the shelf in the shop,
Thank you,
it's
Simon.
probably
Thank you.
fine to try it. Actually, why don't you just try it, Cloud Checker? If it doesn't taste right, let it sit for a week or two.
Yeah. I think
Oh, thanks. Yeah, Simon.
if you put a next shot in it, wait 24 hours anyway. But
Also, yes. Anytime you add nicotine, definitely.
I'm so
Let
enjoying
that
this
steep.
lemon meringue by the Watchford Project. Oh man.
I've been hearing this a lot.
Oh.
I can't wait for you to try Enlighten because I'm very curious because I've never tried Rochford Project. I wanna know, like.
Which is funny because I mentioned it to Graham Saturday night. I still have a clean set of coils by Coils by Scott, and I still have a brand new. Oh, I haven't even tried it on the mod. I still have a brand new Dead Rabbit. So what
hell
I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save this and the coils. I'm gonna screw it on the awesome mod made by Mr. Anderson from Neo Mods.
Yes.
And that's where I'm gonna taste the Amatorium juice line in. That's where I'm gonna taste it in. So I'm saving that
Nice.
to build when the juice comes in. I'm not gonna build it anytime before that.
Yeah, Cloud Checker, hopefully, the production line of that e-liquid company already had it to its desired steeping time. So yeah, once you add the Nick shot to it, I would let it sit for 24 hours and it should be okay.
Defo.
Is there a born on date? In the States, it's required. So I don't know.
Oh,
I
when
don't
it's
know how
bottled,
it
yeah.
is over there. Yeah, because that's helpful too. If there's a born on date, you usually can know by that as well.
But to be honest, if you bought something in a shop, it should be
Most
steeped.
likely it should be
Yeah,
steeped.
right. It should be.
It should be, yes. But I mean, it depends. If it's been sold out for months, you might get that fresh batch. We were
Okay,
just
but
talking
then the
about, I
shop
was just
should have
talking
sold
about
you
this
like
earlier
a-
today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do understand with the
Um,
lemon meringue that he says but he says it at least 4 days, maybe a
Yeah.
week. That would be better because since it's like a meringue and a fruit, and you've got to add nicotine, it needs a bit more time to both steep in there. So
Oh yeah, there's been times
understand
because
that.
I've added Nick to zeros a lot. There's been times where it definitely needed like a week. I could see that. Advocate says I ordered all TGE flavorings last time. I picked some up, but I haven't pulled the trigger. Okay. What's TGE?
TGE,
I don't know.
TF, no, not TFA. It's not even close.
Black Country Vapor says I won a bottle of Rochford Project Lemon Meringue off a little bro vapes. The missus had it right away. Never got to try it. See, I'm very curious because I feel like
Right away.
I
Sorry,
feel
what
like
is-
the
what is- what is-
flavor. I want to know what the flavor profile is.
What does headed away mean? Never got to try it. What you never?
Oh, his missus nipped it off him. Took it.
Oh, the missus had it away.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Slap her. Make her buy a new bottle for you.
Flapper. No, we don't.
I'm
condone
kidding.
violence
Of course
on
we
this.
don't. For good stuff. Give her a good rub in the VG. Black Country, you're from the UK, aren't you? Or am I mistaken there? Because the Watchford is going to deliver outside of the UK soon. That's why I got
Really?
these. Yeah. Yeah,
I would
he's-
like to. I would like to taste it because it is a meringue. That's definitely different. I that was like one thing. Is like I don't really have a whole lot to like compare. Lemons
Oh,
like
thanks, Janine.
aren't
Gotcha.
really my thing.
So, an advocate. I ordered all
Yeah.
the flavorings. Gotcha. Yep.
The flavorings, yeah. I feel you, bro. The. The. That's what it turns into.
The.
The.
Oh, you're in the UK. Okay,
Um,
that's cool.
Yeah. That's cool. I'd be curious to try that. I don't think I've ever had a lemon meringue.
Flavor art sample pack, $33 at BCF. Old news? I don't know. Hey, Mowgli.
Ooh,
Thanks for popping in, dude.
that does sound. I don't know, because I've only seen. Yeah, that must be. Yeah, that's news to me. Thank you. Nature clothes. Oh yeah, they are. I do it all the time.
What did I want to? Oh yeah.
I didn't know if he was abbreviating because I was like, "Whoa, what is that?"
I'm so close to a custard recipe that I'm gonna order just the 100 and 250 ml bottles. It's so much cheaper because if I order it from chefs, it's the cheapest way, and if I keep it under like what is it, 22 euros, it won't have any custom clearance. That's another 15 euros. It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Like I learned that pretty quickly on too. I was blasting through 10 mils of stuff, so I was like,
Yep.
all right, I clearly know what my like base go-tos are.
Yep.
So yeah, definitely. And you end up saving like $5 or more.
You save a lot, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I order just under 20 euros, it will be fine,
Mhm.
or 20 pounds. It will be fine. I don't have to pay any clearance and stuff like that. So yeah.
That's always great. See,
Yeah.
I have the opposite. Mine's the opposite. I go on and I'm like, I just need to pick up these 4 things. I'm only going to pick up these 4 things. And by the time I put the 4 things in my cart, I put 4 other things and then got sidetracked and put 4 other things. And I'm like, oh, I'm at $30. But if I go to 50, I get free shipping.
Oh, yep. Yeah.
So every time I order flavorings, it's a $50 order.
No, I have to be under. Well, there's still a few shops in Germany, France, and in the Netherlands as well, who are selling flavorings, food flavorings they call it over here. And so, but they're still more expensive. Yeah, they're still more expensive. If I buy a big bottle now and then from chefs, then I'll be fine.
Well, it's the import, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like what happens here. You know, when a shop orders mods and stuff, there's always going to be a markup on it.
Yeah. Oh, the Black Crunchy is in the Midlands area of the UK. Oh, okay.
Nice.
The Industrial Revolution. Oh, yeah. Of course, the Black Country with all the steam and coals and stuff like that, probably.
You know, there is a small area of Cleveland called Steelyards, and it's really interesting because this city's known for steel and like importing, and like there's a big ship that you can go see that like brought all the steel here to build the city, and it's like a thing. Like it's a very proud, it's a very proud like roots here. So there's this little area you can go to that's probably about 20 minutes from me called Steelyards, and it's very interesting because they tried to keep the industrial steel look to the area because there's still functioning factories there, and then they just put a huge shopping center in the middle of it. So you're driving through industrial like outside and down into this like pit that is just a shopping center that has like Target and all these other random like big retail stores.
Yeah.
And it's in the middle of this industrial area. It's very interesting. It's called Steelyards Commons.
Steelyards Commons.
And like in the parking lot, there's like these big like steel crane things just like placed.
Sounds like a cool place though.
It's a cool. I mean, it's a good way to kind of fancy up like the steel area. I guess I don't know.
But it's more decoration now for a commercial area.
Yeah, it's just a really interesting concept. I've definitely never seen it before, so
that's cool.
But yeah,
I just need a 2-minute pee break. Sorry, I'll be right back.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, we should probably start wrapping up anyways. Dinner time. Had $76 of stuff on my VCF card, so I had to pull some flavor stuff. Order and drop and pull flavor back in the next order. Yeah, I feel you. There's always a wish list going on for me. Like I'll put an order in and then I'm like, ugh, I forgot to order one flavoring. Like it's so frustrating, and it's like the one that I needed, and then I placed that whole order and like didn't get it because I got sidetracked, or you know, net reality was in my ear being like, you should get this, this, and this. That says, don't come visit. Errands are calling. Oh, Janine, no worries. Thank you for hanging out. Hey, good luck with your new adventure. And if you ever have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Always ask. There's never a dumb question, and Vapors are pretty awesome with that. We're always willing to help. Advocate says I need a poster made of the two of you on the 510 connection to put up on my wall. I mean, Tim, that's taking it to a whole nother level, bro.
Yes, like please reach out if you need any help. You know, there's lots of really cool people to help you out. Absolutely.
Yeah. Look at Advocate's comment. Just look at it.
I need a poster made of the two of you on the 510 to put up on my wall.
Love to you. Advocate, love to you. I can't wait to meet you, dude. Like we're so close too. Like it's gonna happen.
Don't make me jealous.
Like, oh, it's gonna happen. We're all meeting. Don't be jealous.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah.
Sure, Cloud check.
How long until you get dinner?
Oh, it's already made.
Oh.
I'm on borrowed time, but that's
sorry to keep you.
No, that's what I said. I'm on borrowed time, but that's okay.
Let me see that. No, we'll still be on other show. You know, Disco will still be on the Late Night Vape Show on
Sundays on the Late Night Vape Show channel.
Scuba J has to move his damn mic for the pic though. No man, that's the whole running gag. Nope, not gonna move it. I can do it like this. Hang on. There we go.
It's so funny because that just looks so foreign to me because like we haven't been doing masks now for a couple months.
Oh, we're still on that.
It's just weird. Yeah.
Still on that.
I mean, I still carry one with me, to be honest.
No, it's cool, but people are calling me Wilson now, so I kind of gonna carry that through. That's cool.
I could see that.
But what I wanted to say something, but I forgot it. Damn it! I don't know. Must not have been too important. I know.
Was it something to do with the picture?
No.
That's really flattering, though. Really, Abigail.
It definitely is. Yeah.
I mean, I'll definitely, if you want a picture of us together, we'll take one for you. Screenshot now.
Too late. Oh, there's always the replay. You could, there's like there's like 25 shows you can pick pictures from. So, the masked edition, concealed carry.
I was like, what are you?
Oh yeah, I was saying that. Gee, you will still be on the Late Night Vape show. That was my point, and I will still be on the Saturday show with Simon
and the podcast that I do, podcast for the people, and I'm definitely not going anywhere.
You're still on other shows as well, and so will Abby.
And honestly, if you guys for some reason don't follow the other outlets that I do, you can hit me up. Like if you have questions or you forgot, I mentioned something and you forgot what I was talking about or whatever. Like if you just want to shoot me a DM, go for it. You can reach me on Instagram or Facebook. This channel will still be active, so if you don't have Instagram or Facebook, please feel free to either comment or write this channel. We will be there.
Or hook us up at the 510. Is it the 510live@gmail.com? Instagram, Twitter. We'll put the message.
The podcast is a riot.
The podcast is a riot. Oh, that's not the song now. Sorry.
Yes.
I have listened to the first.
I
have to confess something.
What?
I didn't want to listen to the podcast. Wanted, but now that we're not doing this for maybe a little while, I'm gonna listen to the podcast.
Oh, good. It's gonna be like one of those things where you don't want to know information about your little sister.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
I just want to share that with you. I
listened to the first 20 minutes. I did listen to the first 20 minutes of the podcast, and then I fell asleep. But that's not because of you, because I always listen to podcasts when I go to bed.
Yeah.
And I was like, maybe I should not be listening to this. I don't want to.
We really like to overshare over there.
Yeah, and it feels like you're, sis to me. Like, I don't want to know about my sister.
I know. That's kind of like I almost feel I'm not blushing. I am sunburnt again. So Lobster Disco is here, but I'm almost like embarrassed. Like,
I can understand that. Yeah, I can totally understand that. You should be.
There is a lot of personal information on that podcast.
Definitely.
And it's funny. That's why it's like so great, right? Because like only a limited number of people have access to it, and that's why we share that stuff.
Yep.
So it's funny when like it trickles out into the real world, and like someone in chat will mention Sexy Soup Day, and like I'm just like instantly embarrassed.
That also is why I didn't want, because then I'm gonna mention stuff that's gonna that's on there.
Don't.
So that was too big of a how do you say that? That was no. If I would have listened to all of them, I probably mentioned them too much on this show. So that's why I didn't do it. It was a professional choice, so to say.
TMI is a thing. Yes, advocate. TMI is a thing.
Yes, Aop Disco has your email, but
yes. Yeah,
She will get
I
around to
just
it. She
was
will get around
telling.
to it.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
I was just reminded of
Yeah.
it today, and I will go ahead and send you that over.
I am
And
curious though, mate. He's gonna send something out. I'm really curious what it is. I don't. It's like he's I'm gonna send
I
him
hope it's a
some
duck.
skins. I hope it's a duck, a live one, right?
Sexy soup day.
But he's ordered some skins, so I sent him. They're
Aw.
coming in this week. Yeah, this week they're coming in, and so he said like, no, I want to do something back. And I was like, dude, you already ordered skins, right? And I was like,
Yeah,
no,
and
that's
please
not.
don't feel obligated
That's
at all.
well,
Like,
no,
just
no, please
you
don't.
being here in chat is like so rewarding and much appreciated.
But he
Don't
made me
ever feel
curious,
obligated.
so that's why I said yes. He made me curious.
Oh yeah. Oh, hey.
Mm.
All right. Well, I think it's time to wrap this one up, but we
Yes.
will be back next week for a stellar. I'm ready. I'm excited for next week's episode.
Yes. We will be back next week. First of all, it's summer. Enjoy it, guys. Whatever weather it is, enjoy the long days of light and get some vitamin D in there.
100%.
Be nice to people around you.
Yes.
Thanks for tonight, Disco. Thanks, chat,
Thank
for
you
tonight.
For tonight. Yeah. Thanks, chat.
Yeah, it's
Love
great.
you guys.
It's great. I am gonna miss this. That's for sure. But
100%.
it's
But
gonna
don't
be
get
something
sap.
different.
Don't turn it into Sapfest now.
No.
I don't want to get too
Please,
emotional.
please do go to mixcloud.com/the510 and yeah, like I said, I'm gonna test the microphone a bit more because that was a bit of a not too good last show. But I'm gonna test it out there and do some test runs, and maybe next week we'll have some more news about the 510 radio because I'm working on something, and which I'm gonna tell you in a bit, Disco. You don't even know about it yet. You don't even know about it yet. Right. Thank you very
I'm
much.
just getting that link real quick, and I will be posting
Mixcloud, yeah.
it. There you go, guys.
There you go. Also, please sub to Mick, the Late Night Vape Show. You can see Disco there. And sub to Savage Simon 62. He's in chat. So I'm burping. Sorry. I don't want to do it, CJ. Sorry. I'm gonna be there on the Saturday. And Saturday, I think we have. I think Savage Simon said we have Skinned Live and who else was there? Simon, Skinned and.
Dude, that's gonna be fun.
That's gonna be fun.
I
I'm
love
looking forward to
Skin.
that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be on the big night out on the 9th of July. Let me check. Yep, the
Nice.
Friday 9th of July.
Heck yeah.
So, we're not going anywhere. We're still on shows and stuff. That's
Not going anywhere. My life's just getting a little busier, a lot busier.
Yeah.
Which is funny to even fathom because it's already so busy. But anyway,
But for tonight, we're going.
big love to you guys.
Stay safe.
Stay awesome. Thank you, Replay Crew. Big love to you guys as well. And thank you. Have a great week.